4.Spotlight, 9 класс, страница 64, 4D, Vocabulary and Speaking, the Internet. What do you know about the Internet? Do the quiz, listen and check. Quiz: what is the Internet? A way of sending mail electronically, a worldwide system of computer networks. What does www mean at the beginning of many website addresses? World Wide Web, Wallace Web World. When did Tim Berners-Lee create the web? In 1975, in 1989. In 1993, there were about 600 websites. How many were there by 2006? About a million, over 100 million. Which country has the highest number of Internet users? 75%. Japan, Sweden. What does ISP stand for? The company you use to access the Internet. Internet service provider, instant site producer. How many web pages does the average Internet user visit each month? About 250, about 1,000. How many websites per day are added to the Internet? About 17,000, about 5,000. What else would you like to know about the Internet? Write 3 questions, read the text to check if your questions are answered. Living in wired world. When was the last time you used the Internet? Chances are it was very recently, and you probably send emails instead of letters, don't you? In the very early days of the Internet, in the 1970s and 80s, it was only really used by academics and military research, but in the 1990s, its popular boomed in a way that had never been seen before. To illustrate this, it took 38 years for radio to reach 50 million, use 13 for TV, and yet only 5 years for the Internet. Many of us already use the Internet to make telephone calls, rent movies, buy music, and watch TV programs. Very soon the Internet will be 3D, not 2D, and everything from our cars to our kitchen appliances will be connected to our local networks. There is already an Internet fridge, for example, that emails a shop list to your local supermarket and checks your schedule to coordinate a convenient delivery time. However, not everyone has access to technology. In fact, only 17% of the world's population is connected to the web. This figure depends on where you live, though. In North America, the number is around 70%. Also, about 80% of all websites are in English, which many people in the world don't speak. Still, governments and IT institutes are working hard to bridge this divide, so perhaps in the not-too-distant future, the Internet really will take over the whole world. 3a. Read again and complete the gaps 1 to 8 with the correct derivative formed from the word in brackets. Compare your answers with the partner. Listen to and read the text. What do these numbers refer to? 1970s, 38, 13, 5, 17%, 80%. Idioms related to technology form. Страница 65. Complete with be on the same wavelength. Get one's wireless crossed. Be light years ahead of. Not be rocket science in the correct form. Check in Appendix 3. I think we've, because that's not what I was trying to say, misunderstand one another. Anna usually agrees with me. We think in the same way. Everyone can learn how to use the internet. It is not difficult to understand. Technology in Japan, technology anywhere else is a lot more advanced than 5. Complete the sentences 1 to 7 with Madam, phone line, subscription, access, email account, broadband server. How much do you pay each month to your internet service provider? I have to access my from anywhere in the world. I've just bought a new because my old one was very slow. Why don't you upgrade your internet connection too? It's much faster. When we move to our new house, we will have a put in straight away so we can connect to the internet. I can't connect to the internet. Maybe they is busy. Not every person has to the internet. 6. Read the statistics. Which of the activities do you and other members of your family use the internet for? Do you use it for anything else? Compare answers with your partner. Top online activities. Browse, surf the web, send, receive emails, get information about hobbies, interests, get product or service information, read the news, get information for school or work, get travel information, download images or photos, look up entertainment events, check the weather. B. Discuss the following. What are your favorite websites? Why? Do you know a good search engine? A good site to help you with your homework? A useful site to help you improve your English. Listening for ideas. Listen to two friends trying to decide what new material to include in the school magazine to improve it. What do they decide on? A crossword, a review section, films, DVDs, CDs, etc. Horoscopes, competitions, speaking. 8. Your school is going to set up its own website. You and your friend have been asked to discuss what to put on the new website. You can choose from the following as well as use your own ideas. Pages displaying students' work, photos of school events, a regular letter from the head teacher, a calendar of events happening during the school year. Use the language below to act out your dialogue. You can use the audio script for exercise 7 as a model. Make sure you discuss all the options and include your own ideas. Come to a decision about which two options to include. Asking for opinions. What do you think about this? What is your opinion, view? How do you feel about this? Have you got any ideas about this? Positive and negative opinions, not bad. That's a really good, great idea. That's nothing special. That's an absolutely a really terrible, awful idea. Expressing opinions as I see it, in my opinion, I think. 9. Think of 6 words, phrases you have learned in this lesson. Make sentences using them. Tell your partner.